What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be giving you guys my review on last night's SmackDown. I was going to do it last night, but again, Fox has yet to come to their senses and realized that we need Fox. Especially for those who have dish like yours truly. But luckily, I was able to find a way to watch last night's SmackDown, courtesy of YouTube on my Fire Stick, or my PS3. Anyway, so not only am I going to be doing that, I'll also be giving you guys my predictions for Hell in a Cell and the rumored match card for half of the card. Because as of now, I see 6 matches. 3 of them were courtesy of CBS Sports. But those I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, the night kicked off entirely with Vince and Stephanie welcoming everybody to the first Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, but the first Friday Night SmackDown in over 5 years. Pyro came back, lasers came back. I was happy. So the night kicked off with the man, Becky Lynch, the Raw Women's Champion, in which she was then interrupted by Baron Corbin. I'm not calling him King Corbin. Anybody who calls him King Corbin clearly prefers to be on the wrong side of history. So, you know, Baron Corbin was talking shit, literally just talking shit, and who do we get? None other than The Rock. The Rock comes back to SmackDown, and not only does he, not only him, but Becky Lynch as well. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. But both Becky Lynch and The Rock beat the holy hell out of Baron Corbin. The Rock said early, in the show, in the segment, that Baron Corbin looked like a wannabe mascot for Burger King on crack. Honestly, that was actually kind of funny, and that was probably the best thing ever. We got to see the People's Elbow, the Rock Bottom. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. Yes, that's what The Rock did. Anyway, the entire action, though, kicked off with a tag team match between Sasha Banks and the SmackDown Women's Champion Bayley against the Queen, Charlotte Flair, and the aforementioned man, Becky Lynch. The match ended with Charlotte Flair making Bayley tap out to the figure 8, which explains why Bayley on the card will be defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair this Sunday, which will be tomorrow at the time of this being recorded and posted, which will be on Saturday morning at 8:42 a.m. Yeah. And then we also got to see a lot of stars. We got to see the stars come out. We saw Trish Stratus, Lita, Mark Henry, Goldberg, Hogan, Ric Flair, and a whole lot. Not only that, but another one of the matches that was on the card, we saw Seth Rollins, the Universal Champion, versus Shinsuke Nakamura, the Intercontinental Champion, who I've been hearing rumors will be defending his title against Ali tomorrow night at Hell in a Cell. My guess, possibly the kickoff show? I'm not sure. Not sure. But another episode of the Firefly Funhouse had aired. During the match, lights went off, and Seth Rollins went on stage and just started attacking him. And yeah. Then we had Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon in a ladder match where the loser would leave WWE permanently. Kevin Owens, it was between Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon. This rivalry had been going on for months. And Kevin Owens hit Shane McMahon with a powerbomb onto a ladder. He climbed the ladder, climbed a ladder, grabbed the briefcase, and told Shane McMahon, "You're fired." Gave him a stunner, walked out. Then we had a six-man an 8-man tag team match between The Miz, Braun Strowman, and Heavy Machinery against Randy Orton, the United States Champion AJ Styles, and the Raw Tag Team Champions Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler, which ended with Braun Strowman hitting Dolph Ziggler with a power slam to pick up a victory, only for Braun Strowman to stare down Tyson Fury, the undefeated boxing heavyweight champion. And Fury decided to jump the barricade, only for security to stop him. Then we had a lumberjack match, which was between Roman Reigns and Eric Rowan, in readiness for tomorrow night, where Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns will be taking on Harper and Rowan. This was an all-out brawl, but of course, even with the lumberjacks and Luke Harper helping Eric Rowan, that did not stop Roman Reigns from picking up a victory. And then the main event, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but the main event was Kofi Kingston, Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship. Like 10 seconds. That's all it took. 10 seconds. And Kofi loses. But who shows up? None other than Rey Mysterio. And if you guys remember, this past Monday, Brock Lesnar had beaten down Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic in the worst of ways. From what I know, Rey's son Dominic has a ruptured lumbar, I believe. Rey Mysterio had re-injured his shoulder at the hands of Brock Lesnar, but who showed up with Rey Mysterio? None other than the man that defeated Brock Lesnar to win the UFC Championship in what it was, I believe, Brock's last match ever. Cain Velasquez beat the holy hell out of Brock Lesnar, and it was absolutely amazing. It was absolutely incredible. It was an incredible night. I absolutely loved it. Honestly though, it's a damn shame that Fox had to do this to people like me, because for one, because I don't even know how to describe it. I just hope that that Fox can finally come to their senses and just give us back our Fox. That's all I hope. But with that being said, overall the night was absolutely amazing. I think, honestly though, you know what? I'm only doing this because doesn't really care. So I'm going to give this night 4 stars, but I'm going to give Fox 2 stars. I'm going to give Fox 1 star. Fox, if you watch this video, bring back my channels. Give us back our programs. I can't be watching SmackDown on YouTube forever. Give it back. With that being said, here are my predictions for Hell in a Cell tomorrow night. First up, we got Shinsuke Nakamura and Ali for the Intercontinental title. But I can't tell you that the first 3 matches that we'll be revealing are courtesy of Fox Sports. So we don't know if these matches are going to take place. But if so, hands down, I would say Shinsuke Nakamura because of Sami Zayn. Next up, we got the Revival and the New Day for the SmackDown Tag Titles. I'm gonna have to go with the Revival on this one, only because Kofi only because Kofi had lost the WWE Championship, and odds are, in my opinion, I believe, in my opinion, I think that the New Day will probably lose all their confidence. So it's highly possible, but who knows. Next up, we got Bayley and Charlotte Flair. I'm going with Charlotte Flair. It's the Queen. You can't go wrong with the Queen. Next up, we got Daniel Bryan and Roman Reigns against Harper and Rowan. There's, it's the old expression, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. But I just hope that those two can get along. I'm going to have to go with Roman Reigns and Daniel Bryan. Next up, we got the Man and the Boss for the Raw Women's title inside Hell in a Cell. I'm sticking with the Man. Sticking with the Man. And last but not least, Seth Rollins versus The Fiend. I think since bringing in this new character for Bray Wyatt, I think it's just too soon. I think it's way too soon. So I'm going with Seth Rollins. And with that being said, that's going to do it for this video. Again, I just hope Fox can bring it back. Otherwise, I really don't know what to do. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you guys are new to the channel so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.